Warning, this isn't going to be pretty. Let's start with what kind of demented individual would take something from a 6-year-old missing kid, buy a tree in a Tennessee state park. Hey, you jackoffs, you want to take something from there? Here's a clue. Take some trash, take a rock. There's your effing souvenirs. Take some trash and clean it up and throw yourself out with it. Now, my wife read Robin took the wreath and is going to give it back. Robin, if you took the wreath, what the hell, what gives you the damn right? Seriously, are you that dumb or stupid? Oh, I got a feeling Google Straight's going to hit today. I'm trying to avoid that too, but I don't care. You've got to be pretty demented to even touch anything that was put there by... I watched Betty last night, and I've gained some respect for Betty after meeting her in person. I'm not... Her and I talked, what was said stays between us. But I'll tell you what, I don't agree with her tactics all the time. I saw her video last night. My wife put it on, was watching it, about stuff missing it, and honestly, first I didn't believe Betty. That's the way I am. My wife said she watched JLR put it there. So what in the hell gives anybody the right to take this stuff? Two more sisters from Illinois drove down here 10 hours, stopped along the way to put flyers out and everything else, and rubber ducks, I think they said, to keep Summer's awareness going. Because let's be honest, Hawkins County they couldn't catch AIDS in a whorehouse. I mean, seriously. Why would you do this? And if somebody from YouTube wanting to screw with somebody else, come here, I want to talk to you for about 5 minutes. Apparently your parents didn't give you a good whooping when you were a kid. You don't steal stuff from little kids that are missing. That everybody, I dare say probably a couple 100,000 people trying to figure out what happened to her. If not more. Around the globe. I mean, just in YouTube alone, let's see, Chris McDonough had 90,000 subs. So that's 90 grand right there that are aware. So what kind of friggin' sick, demented individuals got to pull this crap? I mean, really. You got to be pretty freaking twisted. Another thing, before I forget, I'm tired of addressing this, and I'm going to be very blunt and honest. Because I read a comment this morning. You don't like my relationship with Mark and Cher? Let me put it this way. I don't care if you unsub. I really don't. I will not have people telling me I'm unsubbing Cher's uncle. I don't give a damn. I really couldn't care less. I really don't. I'm not going to change who I am for somebody else. I did that BS with an ex-wife. Yeah. So that crap ain't gonna fly. If our relationship bothers you, then go. I don't really give a damn. YouTube is not my life. So if you think you're gonna hurt me doing that crap, you're sadly mistaken. So you should be very clear on that one now. Now something else, I'm getting my brain's rabbit tracking all over the freaking country. Something Sherry was talking about last night. I was watching the last recorded live yesterday. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yes, I do remember. Hang on, I gotta take a swig of coffee. 91 degrees and I'm still drinking hot coffee. Everybody thinks his vigil was a celebrity meet and greet. All right, I don't know who's saying it. I know Doug had it on his caption. What crack are you all smoking? Because damn, we all need some. Because let me tell you something, you sons of... I was sitting there. Justin from... I can't remember his channel. I'm sorry, Justin. I just... Justice for All. If you look at my video, even though I can't get the hour one recovered, you can put the rest together to figure it all out. He stood next to me for, I dare say, 90% of the time. And Mark and Sherry's live stream shows that. He did go over and talk to somebody. I mean, we all introduce ourselves before anything ever started. And I'm sorry, if that's being a celebrity, let me explain if that's something. That's called good manners. Do we understand what that means? I mean, I talked to Justin. We talked when he was asked if I had a channel, or asked who I was, and I literally told him, I said, I'm going to remain anonymous. I was just having too much fun doing that one. But there was no, at the one at the sheriff's office, I don't know about, the Rogersville Review was at the other one, so I know there was nothing going on there. I find that very hard to believe. Huh. Somebody put on Facebook, Walmart gas is $5.49 a gallon. They lied. Jack-offs. But there's no celebrity meet and greet at the one at the sheriff's office. Shit, my video shows that much. Justin and I were trying to talk, and I'm trying to hold the phone, and I finally just took my, because I had one phone at the time, and I took my right hand and waved the damn stupid thing off. Betty was beyond nice, polite, anything. I don't even know any other words. Justin was the same way. There was no autographed crap that I seen of. Because I was there for the whole thing. Well, I didn't see anybody signing autographs. I did see Betty afterwards saying she's bringing a cake over to the sheriff's department. So if anybody wants to doubt that, you can kiss my white ass. And I say that's an old expression. Because she did do that. The only thing I forgot to do is she did ask everybody to sign that card, and Betty, I'm sorry, I totally spaced and forgot to. I mean, that vigil was, I hate to use the word beautiful, but that's the only word that comes to my head. Because I've never been to a vigil before. That was my first. And I think it was done very tactfully, class, all of it. There was nothing wrong. Outside the fact that there's rumors Candace was supposed to be up there to be closer to Don. I debunked that in a freaking heartbeat. Because if she would have been there, I actually wanted her because I was going to go ball fuse. I wouldn't have hit her. I'm sorry, I believe men don't hit women. Women ain't supposed to do the same thing either. But I'd have chewed her ass out. Would it have done any good? No. Probably not. Would I have felt better? Yep. But I don't know what everybody's BS and crap is about. You don't steal from a missing 6-year-old little kid that I personally think is no longer with us. Because I'll lay dollars to donuts that her mother was behind it or involved in it somehow. And Don knows more than Don's involved in it too. But to steal from a little kid like that, you know, I don't care if I get a Google strike on this, I'm going to put it out there anyways. I hope you rot in hell. And as a Christian, I'm not supposed to say that, and I'll ask for forgiveness after the fact. But that's something you don't do. really don't steal from a missing kid. When people, innocent people that aren't even on YouTube putting stuff at that tree. That's like, I drive by, I don't know if you ever pay attention to this, crosses up on the side of 11W, where people were killed. That'd be like taking from them. To me, there's no difference. There's crosses scattered all over the place for stuff like that. You don't take stuff from it. I mean, I can understand Tennessee because technically it is their property. But I don't think, from what I've seen in war, I've never been to war, but when I've seen on footage, that place is long and forgotten about. It's like the Cherokee Lake down past where I'm sitting right now. 10 minutes down the road, you can find every beer bottle, all kinds of crap. And that's owned, and that is actually owned by the feds. It's owned by TVA, which is TVA is owned by the federal government. Why you would take something from a little kid? You are beyond sick and twisted. You really are. And then they cause hate, lies, and BS, saying it was a celebrity meet and greet and all that crap. Okay. Do me a favor, pass Joe Biden some of the crack you're smoking. Maybe it'll wake his dumb ass up. Because I wasn't the one in Kingsport, but I highly doubt it was some celebrity meet and greet. And I'm going to get a lot of people mad at this one. And I'm sorry if I do. No, I'm not sorry if I do. I really don't. I'm too, you know what, to care. YouTubers are people. We are not celebrities. We're just ordinary people. For whatever reason, we decided to do this. We're not out making films and all that crap out in Hollywood, making millions of dollars. For quite a few of them, this is just a job. Just like working right here. Walmart. And if that offends people, well, suck it up. Yeah, my camera's flipping around because I'm shaking. I'm that pissed. I don't like getting this mad. And trust me, I may actually keeping it somewhat clean. Last night, if I'd have done this, trust me, I'd have made every sailor in the country blush. Because this is ridiculous. We all gathered for one thing. And that was for Summer Wells. Because their parents are nothing but scumbags. Straight up, they're nothing but a bunch of scumballs. That should never have been allowed to have kids in the first damn place. And I'm hoping Utah gets off their ass and finishes getting his charges done and file the damn things. Unless they've already done that, and if they have, well, poor Donnie's going to get released. Walk out one set of doors, and the cops will be waiting for him right outside them doors and putting him back in handcuffs and walking him back in. Read my lips. You screw around with a 6-year-old little kid's little stuff, you're a scumbag. Rotten hell. You thought these vigils were some kind of celebrity crap? Pass out the crack, because we all could use it. Because that's got to be some damn good drugs. And I know Cher's going off tonight. And I hope she does. I really hope she does. Because I haven't watched the other night on YouTube yet. I was there, so I know she had me muted because and that's one thing, in case you didn't know, Betty was playing Christian music. Because I was sitting next to that stupid speaker. I was probably, 20, 25 feet away from that thing? Cool speaker. Thing lights up. Different people couple were on YouTube. I mean, I never even knew who. I saw, I guess, the Dolly Vision. I never even knew who he was. Dude, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Never even heard of you before. I guess he's the one to pay for that banner, and I'll tell you what. That's a freaking awesome banner. They need to make that into a billboard and plaster that sucker 7 ways from Sunday. Up and down every interstate in this country and every road you can find. But he was filming, I didn't even know who he was. Never talked to him. I talked to a couple people. I talked to a nice kid. She left a comment this morning. I talked to her son, quite a while actually. I talked to her for a little bit. I'm making a joke about my name because I was actually named after a TV show, Gunsmoke to be exact. Matt Dillon. That's where I honestly did get my first name. She was pleasant, her son was pleasant. There was nobody not pleasant. Everybody was. I don't know the words for it. I thought it was awesome. I mean, I don't know if I had both phones in my hand or one. Might have been both rounds. But I walked up to the detention center doors and told sheriff, let's all yelled, "Hi, Donnie." So that was probably the biggest rowdiness we had. Ooh, I'm guilty. 50 lashes with a wet noodle. But you idiots on YouTube that are running your mouths, y'all need to grow the F up. And Doug, I didn't watch your video because I saw the title and I was ready to flip. Meet and greet? Get off the dope. Seriously. There's no meet and greet. We're all standing out there almost